what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.
Hey everybody, it's the Guru, the Dean 13 channel. My topic and my niggle, him-ha, is about a guy that his name is from the Extinction Rebellion group, and he says, right, cop this, he says he's the leader, quote, leader, and his name is Roger Hallam. We all heard of him? Well, I'm going to tell you about him. My views on him, what he stands for, the Extinction Rebellion group, okay, because he's got it all wrong. Okay, now he apparently, this was formed in October 2018, he declared the rebellion. Now look, I'm on board with the Extinction Rebellion group, okay. Now I've seen what's been going on all over the world, we all have. Okay, but this guy is ludicrous. He's absolutely ludicrous. He was talking with a guy called Stephen Sucker. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing your surname wrong. And he was from the BBC HUD Talks. Now, I watch that all the time, and it's on YouTube. Okay, to find that this guy is so ludicrous, what he was saying, he's actually now saying, okay, look, we know we're in trouble with the climate, big time. We know that all over the world is, as he quotes, freaking out. But to the extent that he's trying to form, well, a rebellion all over the world is brainwashing people. Okay, now he says it's against the elite, it's the government, it's not people listening, there's got to be change, there's got to be upheaval in society, there's got to be deaths for all this to happen, for the change, for climate. That's ludicrous. This guy is off his head. Okay, if you watch the actual interview, you'll find that this guy is actually brainwashing people. He's going out telling people, okay, and showing people through what he's saying and showing them the wrong way. He's forming a rebellion that's actually going to have the whole society against one another. Nothing is going to be solved with this, quote, leader, speaker, and you guys, the Extinction Rebellion group, whoever, and he says he's a co-founder, well, you know, well, take a look and try and get somebody else that really stands for this cause, okay? Because people going out protesting all over the world and laying down on streets and, you know, upsetting society, it ain't going to do no good. You need somebody that's going to stand for the Extinction Rebellion group that believes in this, okay? Gets people on board, not by brainwashing them and telling them to go out and break the law. That's what this guy's doing. He looks and then he's actually putting towards the elite and the government. So he's now actually setting another brainwash into people's brains, whether you're young, adolescent or old. If you listen to the interview, there's so many things that the interviewer, Stephen Sucker, doesn't agree with and doesn't understand. And he's saying journalists all over the world he's interviewed care about this cause. Well, yeah, they do, and they're not involved. Well, mate, they must be because they're a journalist. So get that one right. Also, Roger Hallam, you know, you say you stand for this, but what you really stand for is upheaval in society. You're wrong. You're not doing anything. You're brainwashing people. Your point of views, they really are. I mean, I'm a lady, so I think your point of views are not going to be heard. You are going to have upheaval in society, which I do think you want. You do want the elites and the government and all that in a brainwash. So society's actually turned around. And you say that's for climate change? I didn't hear one thing out of that man's mouth. Roger Hallam, out of your mouth stating any change, any strategies, anything you've got in place to change climate, to go out and do the right thing, to show people there is ways of changing, but all you're stating is, we're going to be extinct, we're going to be extinct. We know we're in trouble, but show people. Go out and do things, demonstrate, march, but do it the right way. Your way's wrong. This guy's ludicrous. He's off his head. That's my opinion, and I think if you watch that interview of Hard Talk, you'll find yourself saying the same thing. This guy does not stand for the Extinction Rebellion group. He stands for upheaval. He stands to make sure that when he talks, he's brainwashing people. His point of view, I think, is to make money, to get his name out there. That's what I think. Because he didn't offer, and he hasn't offered any real strategies or support. He just keeps saying we're going to be extinct. Well, if that's the case, how about you get people on board, you know? You say there's millions and trillions of people are starving and so forth. We know that. Everybody knows that. But what can we do? We're individuals. And as you say, we're going to be extinct. Well, we've got to try and get something going all over the world that's going to have everybody unite. Not, declare upheaval and rebellion is what you're doing, Roger Hallam. You're doing that through, quote, the rebellion group. People, when you're in that group, and I stand for the cause of climate change, people power, but not this dude. You go out, listen to this dude, you're going to be brainwashed and you will be penalised. His point of views are all wrong. There are ways of supporting this group, getting real change on board, okay? And it starts with the individual. How many people are on this planet? We're doing the wrong thing every day. We don't change our ways. We don't do anything. And then we go out to these crazy, stupid marches with guys like Roger Hallam and listen to him and get carted off and all this sort of thing. And he says, that's got to be the way. You got to be carted off. You got to be arrested. You got to be this, and you even got to die for the cause. Crap, mate. Crap. That is crap. You want a leader? Go and elect a leader. A co-founder that stands for your rights. Is not going to cause upheaval in society. Is not going to cause this Extinction Bellrig group all over the world to be squashed like flies. And that's what's going to happen if you don't do it the right way. Now, there's proper ways of doing it. But you just got to organise. You got to have a team. You know? He's trying to form a rebellion. It's senseless. So it starts with the individual. You want to change, you've got to change yourself. Not in the way you think. Everybody hears everything. Okay, fine, we have our own point of views and think, oh, well, we're influenced by that. But this guy's wrong, really wrong. For everything he stands for, Roger Hallam, if you're listening to this, people think you're ludicrous. You're mad because you have not offered one single really firm foundation on how you're going to solve this. Because you have nothing. All you do is have manipulation to people's brains. And that to me is wrong, because you don't stand for the Extinction Rebellion group. You stand for yourself. So guys, that's me. I'm going to say, that's all I'm going to say. Because if you listen to this guy, and as I said, he formed that in October 2018, okay, he declared the rebellion. He declared the rebellion. Like crap you did, mate. What? You're the king of the Extinction Rebellion group? That is a joke. Okay? So if you follow him, you really got problems. And the interviewer, Stephen Sucker, I do apologise that guy sees it, the interviewer, and I've said your surname wrong. Sorry about that. But if you watch that from the BBC Hard Talks, you'll find that this guy, Roger Hallam, is a screwball. Anyway, from the Dean 13 channel, listen, go out there, be people power, climate change, yeah, but not disrupt. And listen to this dude, because everything this guy stands for is wrong. He doesn't stand for anything. Roger Hallam, you screw, mate. You're stupid. You don't have... You say you stand for a cause, the Extinction Rebellion group. You don't stand for anything. Because you don't really believe in anything. You say people are going to die, people are going to be dragged, all this, that and all the other. Well, that's crap, mate. Because people don't have to do that. There doesn't have to be rebellion all over the world like you're trying to create. Anyway, Dean 13, what's me 4 codes? But he doesn't have any. What are they? Respect, dignity, honour and integrity. I've got them. Have you? Roger Hallam? Forgot your name. That's how important you are to me. But I thought I'd put it out there because people listening to this dude, he's off his rocker. Anyway, Dean 13, look after yourself until next time. Bye. Oh, also, if you like this, subscribe, like and comment. That'd be really cool. See you later, everybody. Extinction Rebellion Group, listen to this because the guy, Roger Hallam, he ain't for you. Your rebellion group will be extinct. It only started up last year. You've got nowhere. But the radicals and people are now, as I said, getting annoyed with you. Do it the right way. Get a speaker out there. Even get that young girl Greta on board. She was great. She got the message across to the whole entire world. Did she create havoc to society? I don't think so. Anyway, Dean 13. Bye. See you later.